folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll tackle him at the 27. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
But I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
To the air, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30 now. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for a gap. It's low.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
Hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Tight end makes the grab. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. The 40, the 30, past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Carr. Tries the right with a quick throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense. And they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker shifting around now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Incomplete. Second down coming up. quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll run the option. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Tailback with another carry. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Manning. Caught quickly. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Getting set, here's 2nd down. There's the snap, quarterback setting up the throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. 1st and 10 play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
It's a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Great quarterbacks have answers no matter what the defense is in. This time, the quarterback and the receiver knew that they were going to be able to connect on that corner route before the ball was snapped. The throw was so quick, the defense didn't have much time to adjust.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. With the catch, it's Moore.
Now, 4th down.
The Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. They get the completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Man, because everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Manning. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half. The Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Longhorns with first and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Manning. QB to the tight end for a completion. He will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. First play of the drive now coming out from the 29. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Carr. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab behind the line, it's low. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Notre Dame, 14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass this time. Quarterback on the move and to make something happen. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the tailback's got it again. 2nd after their defense cannot stop them short of the marker. A great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter.
Set to advance on the play.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And there's the handoff. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Marked at the 25-yard line. Coming up, fourth down.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking for a gap. It's Love. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pitch to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Oh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time it's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He makes the grab. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to protect this lead. What a play. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Notre Dame will likely just try to bleed this clock out. And the same runner's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.